Good evening, Pisces, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Pisces, what I like to do is just to give you a special topics reading today, and this reading is valid for a period of 3 months, so it expires at the end of September. And first, I like to just start off by just asking you one quick question, Pisces. Have you ever wondered whether your dreams could be seen as an oracle or whether they could not only better facilitate your ability to co create things, but also, Pisces, to manifest your greatest love urges here? If you have, in fact, wondered just as I have, then you would certainly be interested in this reading, okay? Rest assured, Pisces, that this reading will not and may not resonate for each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that your heart is seeking. Now, we're just going to focus exclusively on your romantic situation, okay? And what I like to do is to introduce you to another one of my oracle decks here, okay? And we're going to be using my more dreamscape type oracle deck, okay? I'm going to go on and shuffle up now, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to ask Spirit, what messages do you have in a way for Pisces regarding your relationship, okay? For your highest good here. And again, this reading is valid for the next 3 months, Pisces, okay? And keep in mind, Pisces, if this reading resonates as we go through it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with those whom you think might benefit from this reading. Be sure to take a few moments and hit that subscription button if you've yet to do so. I would certainly appreciate it. Okay, so Pisces, all right, enough shuffling here. Let's go on and just start off with just examining first your card, Pisces, or cards, because I'm going to go on and select 3 cards here representing your bottom cards here. We have the galactic mushroom here, okay? We also have the drifter, and I'm going to get back to each of these cards individually, okay? We're just going to select 3, and then we'll just go through them and explain them as we move along here. And then we have a tidy house. Okay, so let's start off with our first card that we have here, ladies and gentlemen. That galactic card there, that is a very, very, very powerful type card, ladies and gentlemen. Especially when looking at your situation here. Okay, so we have the divine matrix here. So this card is definitely telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's certainly time that you continue to really trust your intuition. Don't try to force things here, and just it's almost as if that one head is like on earth and one is in heaven here, that I'm kind of getting more so with this card here. And it's kind of suggesting, ladies and gentlemen, that it's time that you take a risk, take more of a risk in your situation that I'm getting here with that particular card. All right. And then we have, let's see, our next card here, we have drifters. Okay, this card is all about experiencing life, as it comes, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about, just being a bit suspended in some sense, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to, your situation here. It's telling you that, or is asking you to ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, what is it that really sparks, your passion? This card is telling you that new opportunities are in fact coming towards you, and it's time that you embrace them. Okay, and in doing so, you need to learn how to do things a bit differently, unlike what you've been accustomed to doing here. And then you have here a tidy house. This is all about clarity and organization here. So this card is certainly telling you it's time that you really take inventory and evaluate your current position in your relationship here. Okay, because it might be, I'm getting here, that for some of you, where you're living, I'm feeling that there may be a distance between you and someone. And I feel that if it's not that, it's just your environment, I'm getting, might be the reason why, you may be having romantic challenges. Or your relationship might be a bit messy, I'm getting. So this card is strongly urging you to release toxic people, but you need to communicate and be more open with your communication here. Okay? I feel that you need to understand that you need not remain with someone because you feel guilty, or you have this strong sense of obligation to be with this person, and maybe even a codependent type situation, or you just might just don't want to hurt the person. It's time that you speak your truth here that I'm getting. Okay? So now let's move right along, ladies and gentlemen, and just, kind of look at how your current situation is here. We have mindful, okay? And this card, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly all about groupthink. It's all about the fact that a lot of you really need to stop listening to gossip here, okay? You need to stop embracing these negative, obsessive, hurtful feelings that you've been kind of bottling up here. You need to avoid obsessive thinking and don't allow others to influence you. I'm kind of getting here with this card. You need to surrender fear as well as uncertainty here. So it seems that those are the types of things that seems to be going on right now in your present situation, I'm getting. I'm feeling that you're having a lot of these resentful or hurtful type, thoughts that seems to be going on here. Okay? Now let's move right along, ladies and gentlemen, and look at what might be your potential obstacle, or maybe what might come to assist you along your way, particularly during this time period in question here. You have, wow, this is a very good card, Pisces. You have overflow. So this card is all about being a bit overwhelmed and just having a lot of abundance that seems to come in your way here too. Because it seems that there may be too much energy here or too much focus on a situation here. But this card is certainly telling you that it's time that you really embrace both success as well as abundance here, because that's certainly coming towards you. Some of you may even already be feeling this abundance or success right now, okay? I'm seeing lots of love and as well as beauty surround you, as well as new opportunities that seem to be coming up towards you here, okay? Let's move right along and look at what might be hidden in your situation that you may not be aware of, okay? We have loss in space. And this card is all about the fact that it looks like many of you need direction here, okay? So what this is suggesting is that a lot of you, I'm kind of feeling, you're feeling lost due to a lot of jealousy or fear, or just you don't really know what to do. A lot of you, I'm kind of getting, you really don't know. I feel that you kind of made up your mind, but you're still procrastinating and really don't know what to do. You're almost as if you're it seems at a fork in the road with your decision making, because I see that there is more than one option that you have here romantically, okay? But you just really need to simply make a decision, okay? Let's look at your potential outcome, and I'm going to select two cards here. Wow, we have the Fallen Angel, and this card is all about spiritual narcolepsy, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, okay? So what that card is suggesting as a probable outcome is suggesting is that you need to watch out for fallen angels. I feel that a lot of you, you're going to be tempted, envy, and seduced a lot. And some of you, you're going to fall prey into a one-sided type situation. Or some of you might already be in a situation of this nature. And you just really need to release, and I can't stress it enough, toxic people. Just as you're seeing this angel here, this angel is falling, right, ladies and gentlemen? So change your perspective, just as in the tarot with the hangman, on how you see things, you know? Change how you react to events here. And I feel that, as I've already indicated, that many of you seem to be in an entangled type web, romantic situation. So the first thing that you need to do is to really step back from your situation and then evaluate what will be your appropriate next step here. Let's add another card here. We have Unmarked Trail. Okay, this card is all about revelation, Pisces. So with that said, that is certainly suggesting to me that you guys need to embrace the unknown. You need to take a risk, I'm kind of getting, and make a decision, of course. Because certainly it seems that the road that you are presently following will get you nowhere. Okay? So dare to take a risk and be courageous in your approach. And this card also hints at the fact that a lot of you, it seems that you kind of made a decision with whom you like to kind of lay your head or your heart, or what direction that you intend to take. You need to stop procrastinating and following where you are being led, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So let's go on and I'm going to go on and just pull out my 200 letters here, Pisces, to help you identify here, because it seems that there may be a snake lurking around some of you, since the cards are saying that you really do need to, leave toxic people alone and move forward and embrace the unknown. I'm going to ask Spirit to help me help you identify the people around whom you may want to be a bit more vigilant. It doesn't mean, Pisces, that you have to stop dealing with this person, but you may want to know that it would be in your highest good to release this person and know that this person perhaps is up to no good. So let's see. Spirit, guide me to the 20 letters to help Pisces identify this person. Let's see. And Pisces, if your name appears in this reading, then it might be you wearing this mask, and you need to get real. You know what I'm saying? And more authentic in your dealings with others. Okay? We have an L, a T, a W, an X, an S. We have an L, another L, F, D, I, T, Z. Ooh, these are some strange letters, huh? Q, D. Okay, let's count them and see how many we have thus far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Spirit, we need 6 more letters. 6 more letters. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I pulled out 6 exactly. We have a V, an I, another I, an S, a Y, and last but not least, we have an A. All right, so let me go on and call these back to you guys to make sure that you have them. There are 2 D's. There are 3 I's. There are 2 T's, 3 L's, 2 S's, a V, an F, an A, W, Z, X, Q, as well as a Y. So these letters should help you identify the person or the people around whom you should be a bit more vigilant. Okay? So now I'm going to go on and take out my heart-shaped cards here to just pull 5 of these cards to just give you some additional insight into your situation. Again, this reading is valid from now until the end of September. Spirit, give us a few additional messages that Pisces might want to consider moving forward. Okay. All right. All right, Pisces. Let's start our first message here. Okay. Sexual union. Honor the place and one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will, Pisces, find true bliss. Okay. Second message. Understand, Pisces, that criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay? Of course, that's specifically for those of you who are already in an existing situation. All right? Third message. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So it certainly seems, Pisces, that these new opportunities are already present with you guys. So you might want to move forward with the past or take the right actions when it comes to dealing with your existing situation here. So how many messages? We have two more messages of these to go. All right. Fourth message. You have a twin flames connection, and your passion will, in fact, ignite. Okay, but keep in mind, someone still is wearing a mask. Last message. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order for you to see things clearly, Pisces, you certainly must let go of resentment. You must let go of guilt. All right? So, in conclusion today, Pisces, what I like to do is to just leave you with a final message using my postcards here. Give you a final message that Spirit would like you to contemplate moving forward, particularly during this time span in question here. So, Spirit, what final message would you like me to communicate with Pisces? Okay. Let's see. I can get Pisces a good message today. And hopefully this message is related to this topic under discussion here. Okay, here we go, Pisces. Let's go on and read it. Dearest, wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all of your desires, no matter what kind, like magic sea pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for your co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be Spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you along in your journey, Pisces. All right? This message is very empowering, Pisces. Be encouraged. Okay? So, Pisces, this concludes your reading. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And if you'd like to have a more personalized reading, my information is in fact contained within the description box. Do enjoy your evening and thanks for your time in viewing.